Good morning, grade 4. Now today we have to do unit number 1, lesson number 3. You all are required to open page number 4 of your book. Now, what is the name of the lesson? Diving for treasure. What is diving? Diving is to jump in the water with your head and arms going in first. You have to jump when your head is facing downwards. I hope you have understood well the meaning of diving. Then treasure. What is treasure? Treasure is a collection of jewels, very expensive jewels, gold, silver, diamonds, anything which is very expensive, very precious. So here this means that these pictures or this story is something about diving and about treasure. For me, it seems that somebody is diving for treasure. Let's see whether we are correct or not. Now, you must have seen that this whole story is not in the form of a paragraph. It is in the form of pictures. See, this story is a combination of different pictures. And here you can see these speech boxes. What are these? Speech boxes. Whatever any character is saying, we can easily guess or analyze with the help of these speech boxes. You can see different characters. Whatever somebody is saying, we can get it very easily with the help of these speech boxes. Okay, children. Now, I will be reading the story. You have to read with me and you have to listen very carefully because we have to do exercise in the end. Read the story and answer the questions. Now, what are the questions? What are Dave and Jack looking for? What do they find? Now, let's read and find answer to these two particular questions. Now, let's move to the picture number 1. Before I'll start reading the story, let me introduce you some vocabulary words. Dive, I have already explained. To jump into the water, especially with your head and arms going first. Echo screen. This is a digital screen which is used by the divers to see and analyze the underwater situation. What is happening deep under the sea? They analyze by using certain instruments. Cabin, a private small room on a ship or boat. Airline, it is a line for the supply of air. Normally divers are the person who go deep inside the sea to look for treasure or any ship that has been sank long before. So whenever they have to go inside water, they breathe with the help of airline. Airline gives them ample supply of oxygen, because if they will go inside the water without this airline, they won't be able to breathe and they will die. So they need a constant supply of oxygen with the help of this airline. This line is attached to the oxygen cylinder at the back of the divers. Okay. Now let's start with picture number 1. I have found something. Come and look. It looks like a ship. Now, here, what have they find? You can see at echo screen, they are looking for something. It looks like a ship. Jack and Dave are looking for a sunken ship on the seabed. Now, what are they looking for? They are looking for a sunken ship. Sunken ship, a ship which sank in the water. Which is not floating, and which is now the ship has been sank. Now, Jack and Dave are looking for the sunken ship on the seabed. Dave is looking at the seabed below the boat on the echo screen. Now, Dave is looking for he's looking at the echo screen. And what is the echo screen? Which has helped them to look inside the sea, deep into the seabed. Picture number 2. It's 80 meters below the surface. So I'll put on the heavy diving suit. Now he has put on a heavy diving suit which will help him to go deep, approximately 80 meters below the surface. About 40 minutes, I think. Now, he's answering to the query, how long can you stay down at 80 meters? He's saying about 40 minutes, I think. Now, Jack gets ready to dive. Now, number 3. Jack dives into the water. He goes down to the seabed. He gets his air from the boat through an airline. See, airline as we discussed earlier. He can also speak through the phone line. Now he's having an airline. He's also having a phone line for the communication with Dave. Can you see the ship? Yes, I'm getting closer to it now. Now, Dave is asking, can you see the ship? And Jack has replied, yes, I'm getting closer to it now. Keep talking, Jack. Where are you now? Now Dave is saying, keep talking, Jack. Where are you now? Jack has replied, I'm going inside the ship. Now it's very dark. Jack goes inside ship's cabin. And when he goes inside the ship's cabin, what is happening? The situation, the place is getting very dark. There is very dark inside the cabin. Jack goes into the ship's cabin. There are lots of boxes. He starts opening them. Now when he goes inside the ship's cabin, what has he found? Lots of boxes, and he starts opening them. There are lots of boxes. I'm opening one of the boxes now. This is amazing. Gold plates and silver cups. I wonder what else is down here. Now see, Jack feels something on the back of his neck. I'm opening one of the cupboards now. And what is happening now? He feels something at the back of his neck while he was opening one of the cupboard. Let's see, what is this? Oh, get off! Get off me! Goodness, you are strong! Ah, lunch! Jack fights with the giant octopus. It wants to pull off his mask. Jack has to pull its legs away. Where are the boxes? Now, what is happening? Dave is asking for the boxes. And what is the reply of the Jack? I was in the fight, but I won. So what happened to the other chap? Half an hour later, Jack arrives back at the surface. He has left all the boxes on the seabed, but he is safe. So it was important for the Jack to come up on the boat safely rather than picking up the treasure. So the treasure was left behind and the Jack is back. Lovely. So children, it was a very fantastic story related to the treasure, and treasure which was deep down on the seabed. Now children, you have to do the exercise. In exercise, you have to read the question number 2. What is question number 2? In which picture do Dave and Jack first find the ship? Come on children. In which picture they have found the ship? Where? Yes, in picture number 1, where they are looking at the echo screen and they have noticed there is a ship sunken. Part B. Does Jack find the treasure? Now, in which picture does Jack find the treasure? Let's see. Where? In picture 4? No, it's very dark here. In picture 3? No. He is trying to get closer to the ship. What about 5? Yes! Here he goes. He has found the treasure. So part B, answer is picture number 5. Part C. Does Jack meet the octopus? Now let's see, where has the octopus arrived? Yes, here in picture number 6, where Jack feels something on the back of his neck. And what was that? It was an octopus. Does Jack talk about the fight? Now where is the Jack telling about the fight? Here? No, here he is fighting. Yes, here. So, picture number 8 is an answer. Good job, children. Now, children, question number 3 you have to do yourself. I'll share the answers with you later on. Question number 3 and question number 4 you have to do independently, and I will share answers with you in a while. Best of luck. Take care.